Yeah, baseball.
Hey, everybody.
Dinosaur. What's up, dude?
Come on in. Hey, we are multicasting or simulcasting or whatever. You may be watching us on my LinkedIn or on Max's LinkedIn
You could say
or on
we're broadcast
YouTube.
maxing right now. We're stream maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it
So
live on mine? Let me get on mine.
come on in. Let us know if you're here.
I don't see it live on mine. Give it a refresh.
So
It says
something
I'm
else that is
live.
new. Huh?
It says I'm live. Let's see.
I see 0 eyeballs.
No,
It's
no
new that it.
eyeballs. Oh wait, I see it live on mine now. Cool.
Great.
Yeah. Wow. Great. We need people in the chat to let us know you can see it, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Come
We're
on.
playing with new things here. We want to make sure they actually work.
We're playing with fire. We're playing with fire. Hold on, let me see. Kyle, I'm gonna look for you. Do you see yourself on there?
I went.
Yeah, I see you live. You're good.
Okay. Cool.
All right. All right. We'll see you later. We'll see you later.
Somebody say something. Let us know you're here.
Oh yeah, I see 8. I see 8 on yours. Come on,
Oh,
there's 8
okay,
of you.
great.
Someone type something.
So
Let us know you can hear us.
here in StreamYard, the eyeball thing is broken because it says 0.
Yeah, I don't think it hasn't worked for us for a long time, right?
I didn't even notice it was there before. I thought that was maybe new, but
I don't even see it. I don't even see it.
Yeah, maybe just me as the special host. Anyway,
we need someone to say we see you guys, and then we're gonna get started.
Yeah, we need Salim to say let's go.
I know.
How was your weekend, Max?
Dude, it was good. It was very Easterized. It was nice and relaxing. Long weekend for the girls and Crystal, but not for me. I had to work on Friday.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Same over here.
Yeah.
Good Friday off, but then spring break isn't till Patriots Day.
Yeah. I am looking forward to that. I'm taking a week off in when it's April vacation for the kids and for
nice.
Crystal. So looking forward to that. Where's the chatters? What's going on here? Is it just not coming through? Oh, I see 4 comments here. Hold on.
Wait. Wait. Maybe StreamYard is broken?
Yeah, there's a lot of people commenting.
Oh, people are commenting and we just can't see it? Yeah, thanks, StreamYard.
Great. Amazing.
All right. Well, sorry, everyone. But you know what? You want to make up for the weird delay? An intro song! We're back!
So back! We are back, baby! Let's go!
All right, we needed that energy to get us through the 9 pages of updates we have today.
I gotta figure out how we can look at the.
People are commenting.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got us in like an infinite loop here. I muted the tab.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna try to keep track of the chat in LinkedIn since it's not showing it to us inside of
we'll have to
inside of here, and so I'll let you know if I see anything.
Figure out what's going on. All right. Well, thanks everyone for being here. We were last here on the 23rd, so we're going to start with the 24th, but some of these we've seen before. Email property is now live. You can create custom properties of an email field type, and they'll be validated to be, formatted correctly. Select a primary quote on a deal record. You can now designate one published or accepted quote as the primary quote on a deal. So I assume this is similar to like primary, just like an association label, and you can set them as primary. So if you've got a bunch of different quotes going on, you can visually indicate which one is the quote. Probably a good thing to have.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Updates to starting and viewing multiple conversations on a ticket in Help Desk. There are 3 changes in this: an updated tab pattern for displaying multiple conversations on a single ticket in Help Desk, the option to start a new conversation on an existing ticket in Help Desk, and a small redesign small redesign updates to the actions drop-down menu. So see, tabs.
Oh.
You're talking to multiple people on a ticket.
That's multiple contacts on a ticket. It's not.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's not just 2 different conversations with the same person.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Very cool.
And then actions has been updated, but I don't have the old version We've reordered the options and grouped related actions together to make it easier to scan and find what you're looking for. So
Good.
Anyway, great. Okay, everyone, weigh in on this. Set default property values. Max says this is the first time we're talking about this.
But hold on. I'm totally okay with the idea that I just didn't understand what this was before when we looked at it. But this is awesome. I've wanted to be able to do this forever. It's great.
Yeah. So when you're editing a property or creating a property, you can set a default value, and that will get set anytime a new record is created.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a contact property called animal lover type. It's a drop-down select with dog lover, cat lover, bird lover, bunny lover as options.
That's interesting.
And you can set a default value. So when a record is created, it will default to that particular value. It does not backfill. So if you go edit an existing property and add a default value, it'll only be for newly created records. That's when the default value gets set on the record. But still, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
This is and you know what's funny? I made a property the other day, and I saw this, and it didn't even like register with me that this was a thing now. And
there's a lot of new stuff going on here with like different colored badges and different ways to display things. Like lots of granular updates to properties recently. But I think default value that's a significant one. That's big.
Yeah.
Cool. Exclude weekends from time between calculated properties. So this is just a checkbox. Oh, there's no screenshot. Anyway, when you're making a time between calculated property, you can check the exclude weekends, and then it'll only be weekdays that are counted. Most popular follow-up question to this after I posted a video about it was, what about working hours? What about holidays? What about This is the simplest thing to implement because weekends are the same wherever you go.
Yep.
All that other stuff we are investigating, but it's going to be much harder than just turning on a checkbox that excludes 2 days of the calendar week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just enjoy excluding weekends for now. We'll try to get the rest later.
Like long weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
Notifications that take you to the right record across all CRM objects. We've seen this one before, and we're a little puzzled by it. Apparently, sometimes you clicked an email notification and it took you to the wrong record. That's embarrassing, but
now it won't.
We're getting it fixed.
Now it won't, or it won't less. Is the vibe
yeah,
I'm
it won't
getting
less. It's still in development. I don't know why it was popping up again.
Yeah.
Contact send time optimizations. Send time optimization analyzes recipient behavior and automatically sends emails at the ideal time for each individual recipient, maximizing engagement campaign performance. This is public beta. That's great. I heard about this and saw it teased at Inbound, but it's just now making it to public beta. This is Marketing Enterprise. So
hey, Kyle, real quick, can you look at the comments for a second?
Hey, I can see Max Cohen test.
Oh, you want to know why the comments aren't working? Is because I'm also streaming it. That's why. Because I just wrote test, but it was in my stream.
Oh, man. So we only get one stream's comments inside StreamYard?
Well, hold on. Can I, here, I'm going to remove my stream because no one's watching it. Let me remove. And can everybody go and just comment like crazy? Real quick?
Yeah, just say test, just do gibberish, whatever. I'll keep talking for now.
Yeah, do your thing. I just wanted to say. Yep.
When you're sending a marketing email, there's an option, optimize send time for each contact, and you can find an optimal time within a set number of hours. So we're sending it right now. I want it sent within the next 8 hours, but choose the best time in that window. Or you can use a custom time frame, set the earliest date and time and the latest date and time, say send it somewhere within this range. Yeah, still not seeing comments. I'm sorry, everyone. We thought this was an upgrade to technology, and we have lost the thing we love best, which is hearing from all of you. Great. Well.
Oh, good. I'm watching it. I'm watching it on my end. We're doing good.
Okay. Contact enrichment coverage expanded for EU countries. Our contact enrichment coverage for contacts in EU countries is getting a significant boost. Customers will see improved match rates for EU customers. Customers have complained about low match rates for EU-based contacts. This brings EU coverage closer to our North American coverage levels. You will immediately see improved match rates for EU-based contacts. This is great because when HubSpot acquired Clearbit and we first released it as Breeze Intelligence, got lots of questions from my friends in Europe. Is this any good in Europe? Because past enrichment offerings from HubSpot have not been any good in Europe. And we were like, yeah, it's totally going to be good in Europe. And then maybe it wasn't. But now it should be for real this time.
Good.
So give it a try. Let us know, all you EU folks out there. Easily set custom chat flow priority. That's interesting.
Is it
you
just
can now easily assign a custom priority. You used to have to like drag and drop them to an order, and now you can just like set the number right here.
Yeah,
I think
so much easier than the infinite drag upward.
Yeah, especially if you have a lot of these.
Yep.
So this is a public beta. You can join that. Private beta? No, either private beta or live. Who knows? Set a default tax. Those two things couldn't be more different. Set a default tax rate in tax rate library. Okay, so tax rate library, set tax rates. You can now set one as default. And it'll automatically pre-fill whenever a new line item is added across all commerce tools, including deals, quotes, payment links, subscriptions, invoices, and credit memos. So that's amazing. Sounds useful. Improvements to cloning segments. You can now clone static segments even when they don't contain filters. When you clone a segment, column customizations automatically carry over to the new segment. Previously, you couldn't clone static segments without filters, which meant manually recreating segments and their column layouts from scratch. Now you can duplicate your segment structure in seconds. You guys clone a lot of static segments. It's interesting. So I guess these are just like
segments. Yeah.
Without filters. So these must be ones that just like they get added using a workflow or they get added manually. And now apparently you couldn't clone those before, and now you can. That's interesting.
Wait, you couldn't clone a static segment?
If it didn't have any filters. For some reason you could if it had filters. Like if you filtered a segment and then saved it as static, you could clone that. But if you just manually added records to a segment, you couldn't clone it. I didn't know that.
Interesting.
But it's not a problem anymore.
Got a question from John here. It says, does this analyze across portals or only the ones sending the email? I think, did you have like a...
Yeah, the contact send time prioritization. I don't know. So my understanding of your question, John, is if, I'm marketing to a Max, and if you are also marketing to Max, do we pull from both? My guess is probably not. I'm going to guess this is portal specific, your own email sending data. But I don't know.
That would make sense, because I don't know if there'd be anything sketchy about behaviors from a different... Well, I mean, that would actually make sense, because I mean, like, the way someone engages with one brand is going to be different the way they engage with another brand. I might be more enticed to futz with my emails that come from, a brand I like at one time versus, being on the edge of my seat for one I really like at a different time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
or
yeah,
things related to work versus things related to personal life. Like I think it's, my guess is that it is just portal specific, because I think it would actually be really complicated to make it across portals, and I'm not sure that would add a lot of value, like you were just saying, Max, because different brands are going to see different behaviors.
I mean, there is an argument in that, like, if HubSpot, has some sort of understanding globally of like when Max at happily.com likes to engage with his email, that they could use that information across any portal. But like, I also don't know if that's like kind of sketchy. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Do we do that with bounces though?
Oh, we do that with bounces. Yeah.
So like the infrastructure is there.
Yeah. But again, I think there's something to say about, or I think there is some credence in the idea that like the times I engage with emails may vary between who's sending it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's true. The only advantage I can think of for aggregating this data across HubSpot accounts would be when you first set up and you're sending your first email and you don't have any data, there's nothing to optimize on, right? But
Sure.
like that's just that one time. Once you've sent a couple emails, you have data we can start using, and I think that's going to be more relevant than any global aggregate.
Yeah.
So all this is just speculation. The answer is we don't actually know how it works, but our guess is
I'm sure you
it's
can
just
ask
your
the
own
right
portal.
people though, Kyle.
I could, yeah.
We'll get back to you on that one.
All right. Chrome extension now supports calling. Always confuses me what this means. This is now live, not beta. This is not saying you can make phone calls from inside Gmail. What it's saying is you no longer need a separate dedicated Chrome window open to receive inbound calls. The Chrome extension can do whatever that work was.
That's tight.
So that's cool. Refresh design for badge style properties and object tags. So radio, checkbox, and drop-down properties now display with modernized badge styling across HubSpot Smart CRM, including index pages, views, and records. Object tags and pipelines also now use an updated color picker with the same 18 colors available for properties. So I think we have noticed before that there are different
what is
color selection.
What's an object tag again?
Like a deal tag, except they're not just.
Okay.
They're not just deals anymore. Any pipeline object can have a tag.
Can be tagged. Yep.
A dynamic tag that shows up based on various.
I forgot we're not just in deal tag world anymore.
Yeah. Inline citations for customer agent chat flows. So that's these little numbers here. So if someone wants to know, like, adopting them after you see how things go in real life. Wait, is that real? What's the source on that? You can click into it.
Oh, you click. Oh, all right. That's cool.
Yeah. Upload additional file types in Breeze Assistant. You can now upload a wider range of files to Breeze Assistant, including Word docs, CSV files, plain text, PowerPoint, Excel, Markdown, RTF, JSON, and log files. Previously, only PDF and images were supported. Wow. So now you can upload a lot of different stuff to Breeze Assistant, and it'll analyze it for you.
Yeah.
Limitation is 10 files per thread, maximum of 50 total megabytes.
Interesting thing to note: you can upload GIFs, but it does not recognize GIFs because GIFs aren't a thing. I'm ready for chat to hurt me. Yeah.
All right, you're just going for comment.
We're doing a little bit of trolling here. We're doing a little bit of trolling.
Comes from a place of love.
It comes from a place of love.
We already saw that.
In the English language.
Associate custom objects with campaigns and additional campaign CRM improvements. So this one is pretty cool. Campaigns sick. Now appear in the data model builder, and you can associate with different objects and things. You can see all the things that can be associated with it. This is one of several campaign updates. Last week I saw meeting scheduling pages can now be associated with campaigns. You can now associate one marketing email with multiple campaigns. And then there's cool reporting where you can report across multiple campaigns. So I'm sure we'll get to all those things, but we have so little time. I wanted to call them out here in case we run out. Campaigns, good stuff happening. Use workflows to create a quote.
Whoa.
Was this not possible before?
No. Whoa. Huh. Oh my God, dude. Really?
So there's create quote action and create renewal quote action, and there are videos for each of those. You can automatically generate a draft quote using a specific quote template, so reps do not need to remember to create quotes manually.
That's cool. So wait, where do you create quote templates? And I'm assuming that comes with like line items and stuff too.
Yeah, so that was part of the CPQ update. You can build quote templates with you can hard code line items in, or you can have them be dynamic, and you can do all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
So this will give you a draft. It's interesting that create renewal quote and create quote are two separate actions. See, there's a
Create a
quote
renewal
action
quote.
and
Would
create
it,
a renewal.
would it
From contract.
renew the same? Oh, from the contract. Got it. What? Oh, yeah. I guess what would be different? Oh, wait. Because it's probably not based on a template. It's probably just based on the original, or it's probably just based on what's on the contract, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's pulling line items from the contract instead of like a blank starter one.
Yeah, so the create quote, you select a deal.
And a template. See the template?
Yeah. And then this one,
there is a template.
Enroll a contract. Yeah, so they're based on different underlying objects.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
There's videos, guys. Go watch that.
Yeah, go watch the videos.
Bo has a question here. When manually associating deals to a campaign, can we have that influence goals? Are we talking about the
that's interesting.
If you set revenue goals at a campaign, is it still the way it is? I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay, goals might mean two different things here. Campaigns have goals, and they can have revenue goals, and yes, deals are how that's calculated, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But the other direction, if like your sales rep has a revenue goal, if you associate a deal to a campaign, I don't think that'll have any impact on.
No,
like that's just looking at closed deals.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that what's happening is like, it's just doing a roll up of the associations, I'm assuming, right? A roll up of the deal associations.
Yeah.
If that's still how it works. So I'd imagine it would work. Wait, Maggie's got something here.
Maggie?
Responding to Bo, Maggie Stevens. Responding to Bo. Oh, nice. We've had mixed results so far. We had a deal that should have attributed based on standard criteria, but for some reason it wasn't, even after a week. So we manually associated the deal. And still nothing. About 5 days later, when it finally attributed revenue to the campaign, not sure why. Interesting. We're going to have to look into that one for you. Might be some interesting feedback to bring to the team. I'm going to screenshot this so you can send it to them.
Thanks.
Yes, you got it.
Since we can't pull up comments on the
stupid
stream right now.
Stupid StreamYard. Yep.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Maggie and Bo. Create associations between records based on existing associations. Max and I were scratching our heads over this one.
This one's a bit of a brain scratcher, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm interested in seeing if chat's like been thinking about this, because I don't.
There's even a diagram, and it doesn't help me that much. But here's what this is saying. If you enroll a ticket in a workflow, you can now have that workflow look at the things that are associated with that ticket and associate other records with that thing. So you're not creating any new associations for the actual enrolled object or record. Yep. You're just creating associations for records that are already associated to that record. The thing that's confusing to me is I can't quite think of a use case. I would love, if one of you has been asking for this, let us know. But like, if a ticket gets to a certain spot and it's like, oh, there is an upsell opportunity here, I can imagine a button to create a deal and associate it to a contact, right? That makes sense. But that would be create a deal, not associate existing deal. I can't really think of a situation in which a ticket is going through and you're like, oh, the contact associated with this ticket should be associated with this existing deal over here. And we have a programmatic way we can tell workflows how to identify that deal and associate it. I think that would be hard.
I feel like I probably have some situations with Event Happily where I would have loved to use this, just because we have like all these different custom objects that like relate to each other in all these complex ways. But like in my head, I can't put it together. Like, but yeah, I mean, if anyone in the chat was like, oh, hey, I'd love to be able to associate associated things to the enrolled things to other things, let us know. I've had a lot of opinions about what workflows needs, and I don't think this was one of them, but I'm not everybody. Yeah.
Anyway, let us know if this was something you were hoping for. It's now a public beta and you can try it out. New operators for conditional property logic. This is private beta. We added is known, any of, not equal to, and is none of. So that opens up a lot of possibilities. So conditional property logic is you choose, when a certain criteria is met, another property appears and needs to be filled in. And so now you just have a lot more flexibility over when that happens. Credit memos are now live. A credit memo is a document a business issues to reduce a customer's amount owed, typically to correct an overcharge, reflect a return, or apply a discount. It acts as an official record of the adjustment and is applied to an invoice or the customer's outstanding balance. This is now something you can issue in Commerce Hub. Cool.
Oh, a credit memo. I remember these. These popped a while ago, right?
Yeah,
I think
they're just now finally live. I think they've been beta for a while. Templated automation for all leads pipelines. Okay, I don't know what that means. Templated automation is now available in all lead pipelines, not just the default one. Oh, nice. So this is So in leads, things automatically move to like attempting and things and connected when certain things happen. Yes, I remember this now. We introduced multiple pipelines for leads, and these toggles only existed for the default pipeline. The other ones, it was very difficult. You had to figure out some other way to make those automations happen. Now you can set it up this way for all of them. That's great. What is this? This is live. So if you're using leads and you have multiple pipelines, it's going to save you a lot of trouble. Third-party link support in knowledge vaults.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. It's like flying right now.
Amazing.
Keep going.
I'm glad people are there. I'm sad I can't see it.
All good.
So now you can allow users and AI assistants to directly access secondary resources like Google Sheets and Looker reports.
Ooh.
Reference within knowledge articles and docs. Oh. So I think what this means is if in one of your knowledge vaults, you put a document that has links out to things, the AI can now follow those links and see that stuff.
Oh, so you're not directly linking to something. It's things that are linked within the stuff you're uploading into the knowledge base? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah. When Knowledge Vault processes HTML docs or supported files, all embedded links are preserved during normalization. During a search, AI assistants and users receive results that include these embedded hyperlinks either inline or in separate section. Oh, so it's probably not like actually reading what's on the other side of that, especially if that's like the example here, a Looker report or a Google Sheet. It might not have the necessary permissions to access that. But if someone says, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to measure this thing, it says, oh, there's a Looker report for that. And it surfaces the link that they can click and go to the Looker report. So
nice.
That's good.
Sick.
Like that. Differentiating between internal and external job changes.
This is for intent, right?
Yeah, there's a job change signal. And now it differentiates between they got a promotion or made a lateral move versus they left the company and went somewhere else. And so in like a workflow, if you're enrolling someone based on that signal, you can now filter to include just one or the other. It's a pretty granular signal. That's great. Okay. We are like halfway through our time and a third of a way through the updates. We got to go faster.
It just means this is a content-rich episode, okay?
Yeah.
We're doing great.
Customer agent tester. Smarter testing with file attachments and improved guidelines.
Wow.
And improved response.
What a mouthful.
Okay. This is 2 updates. One is file attachment support in the tester. So the tester is when you create a customer agent, you can test the experience. You can open this little modal and like chat with it or send emails back and forth to it. So you can test it to see if it really works before you publish it wherever you're going to publish it. But up till now, even though the chat widget experience on your website allows people to upload files, the tester did not. Now you can attach files in the tester and see how it will respond, which is great. Manage guideline shortcut from improve response. When you are testing questions and answers and do not like the tone, response style, or behavior of the response, open the improve response panel. You'll now see a manage guidelines option. Clicking it takes you directly to the guidelines page so you can update your agent's tone, response, or behavior. Then come back and retest. Okay, we're going to need some screenshots on that one. Here we go. Yeah. So here we are. This is the tester here. We're testing chat, looks like. We're going back and forth. And you can see testing insights. It's kind of covered by this sidebar, but it'll tell you why customer agent answered in a particular way, what resources it was pulling on. And if you don't like it, you can apparently, there's a button somewhere and that opens this improve response sidebar. And you can manage the guidelines now. So guidelines are written instructions telling it exactly how to respond. You can tweak those to make sure they're working appropriately. WhatsApp Home. Wow, this has a major update badge. It's private beta. The beta is temporarily closed, so don't get too excited. But we're introducing a new WhatsApp experience designed to align more closely with HubSpot's core messaging tools. WhatsApp will now have its own dedicated home alongside our other HubSpot messaging channels.
Oh.
Wow.
In the nav?
Go to CRM.
Yeah.
Click on templates. Oh. So,
Wait.
Yeah, message templates.
Hasn't this always been a thing? I've seen that for a long time. Am I crazy?
I recently encountered this just last week when I was trying to explain to someone how to create email templates and couldn't find them because they're called message templates now. But yeah, your one-to-one email templates are here under email, and then your WhatsApp templates are apparently here in a separate tab.
Wait.
I don't know when this got introduced.
I feel like this has been here for a long time. Am I crazy?
I'm shocked this is a private beta that's closed because this is 100%. Like if I come here, I see message templates. Like it's live in my account.
A new. I'm confused because I feel like I've seen that in templates for a long time.
Yeah.
I have HubSpot amnesia, dude. I'm convinced.
Prevent non-service users from sending from help desk email addresses. Ah, yes. This is a weird. This feels to be like a security issue that I'm shocked was in existence. Admins can now control who has access to help desk email addresses when sending one-to-one emails from a record page. Previously, any user could select a team email connected to help desk as their from address. It's like random sales reps sending emails from the CRM could just select the help desk as their alias and start sending emails to people.
Correct.
That is now that battened down. It's
kind of a weird play, kind of a weird move, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should block that. Yeah.
I don't know why someone would do that, but the point is they should not be allowed to. And now you opt into this public beta and you can stop that.
Don't give them that power. They don't deserve those email aliases.
You got to earn that.
Yeah.
Redesign marketing event record page. I believe this is the same redesign we've seen worming its way through beta processes, and every time Macs are just like not impressed. So
I mean, no. I'm impressed. I like the steps they're taking. There's just a lot that I feel like people are going to go here and see a full record page and then expect a whole bunch of other like standard object functionality behind it. It's not there yet. They're working on it. They're
definitely
working on
a front end change here.
We are excited to be able to use this object at some point, right? But it's gonna take. There's still like a lot more that needs to be done. But like we're very excited with the progress that they're making. We're stoked.
Yeah. On a related note, marketing event object improvements. So there's a more intuitive default index page.
Nice.
You can export your event data.
Okay.
There's conditional logic and property settings.
All right.
Field level permissions. Great.
Okay.
Single object reporting.
Cool.
Good. The single object report builder still hanging on there.
Still reps.
Expanded object settings. Interesting. I wonder what's in there.
See, I don't see associations. Associations is the big one that I want.
Yeah.
Any associations. There are no associations to other objects, which is a big bad. No.
There's record customization.
I want to associate.
You can make marketing event-based segments. That's cool. Segments are nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so stuff is happening.
We're getting there. This is progress. We love it. We love progress.
Improved contact sidebar and Outlook. An updated contact sidebar interface for the HubSpot sales add-in in Outlook that provides the same contact insights and triggers in a modernized panel. Would love a screenshot here.
They didn't want to do a screenshot of Outlook.
Seems like nothing.
The people who wrote this don't have Outlook. No, I'm just kidding. It would be nice to have a screenshot here.
I think it's the same sort of functionality. It's probably just like it no longer looks like Outlook 2007. It now looks like Outlook, whatever the most recent one is. Cool. Create calculation properties using Breeze. This is a private beta, but I'm excited to try it out.
Very cool.
Turn plain language prompt into calculated property formula. Generate formulas for custom equation, time since, time until, time between.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder how good it is. I wonder how good it is at like if you need to use I don't know, roll-ups from, or like specific, what is it? Like, because can you do that in calculations where you can use properties from associated objects or like counts of associated? Oh, I guess those are still just properties on the record. I don't know. Maybe I'm silly.
But I mean, so this is a private beta. We can't try it out right now, but it's probably using the same technology shown in this screenshot, which has existed for a while.
True.
And so, like, I would recommend, if this sounds interesting to you, just go create a new calculated property, use Breeze, and see if you like the output. And if you do, then there's a good chance in the very near future you'll be able to just like open Breeze Assistant, say, "Hey, build me a calculated property that does this thing," and it'll do it the way you want it to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got to easily know all like the number fields and all the properties it can use from it. So I'm assuming it's probably good at whatever I was just worried about and had a brain fart saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Breeze Assistant to add and edit workflow actions. You can now use Breeze Assistant to add and edit workflow actions while building a workflow. So again, no screenshots.
Yeah. This still scares me. But I mean,
So the Breeze Assistant sidebar still doesn't appear on the workflows canvas, I don't think. But at the top of the action selection panel, enter a description of what you want your workflow to do in the Create with AI field. Hasn't this been here a while?
I feel like it has, but is it now just like officially live? Has it just been in beta this entire time?
Maybe, or maybe it was like its own bespoke AI tool, and now it is Breeze Assistant.
Yeah, this is like the end of the movie, The Sixth Sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's what it must be, right? Because we've had this for a while. And if this is all it's saying, then it's probably just now officially live.
Adding workflow actions was one of the first AI features HubSpot released, and it was terrible. It was legitimately bad.
Not great, Bob. Yeah.
But now, like, Breeze Assistant is really quite powerful. I'm often impressed with what it can do. So if they just like took all its smarts and capabilities and put it in here, that's going to be a huge upgrade. Even if it looks exactly the same, it'll behave much better.
Yeah, I think pros will still opt to manually handcraft it, right?
Yeah, but, I think so.
For people, but like, imagine. Here's the thing, right? Imagine someone who's like not familiar with the workflows tool. Right. And like not really understanding what it can and cannot do, or like how to string which actions together to do what you want it to do. Right. The idea of copying one property to another, someone going and finding the edit record action. Right. Yeah. That might not be super intuitive to like a new workflows user. Right. So like, if anything, right, like this might, help people kind of like learn how to use this thing and what actions do what and stuff like that. So
sure.
I'm stoked.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess the part where I'm confused is I think Breeze Assistant can build entire workflows. You can just open it up on any page in HubSpot and say, build me a workflow that does this, and it'll put all the actions in there, which is a great way to get to a first draft, and then you can go edit it and improve it as needed. But for the purposes of adding one action to a workflow you're building, I feel like I would rather have like AI assisted search. Okay, I'm looking for an action that'll copy a property from one record to another and says, oh, actually you need these two different ones or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Customize your knowledge base article layout. Looks like you've got 3 options here for the sidebar, and you can choose whether or not categories are visible, and you can show related articles in either a sidebar or at the bottom of the article.
You know what I'm going to say?
Article feedback.
You know what I'm going to say, Kyle?
What?
We got HubSpot knowledge base customization before we got Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm beyond myself right now.
Yeah, we've been
I'm in
seeing
a glass
some
case of emotion here.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, look at this. 3 sidebars. How lucky are we?
Yeah.
Unreal.
We've seen some subtle updates to knowledge base article layouts and related things. Like it's been ported over to HubSpot CMS tools, and it's been getting gradually more and more flexible.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that rather than, free for all, just make your layout look whatever you want it to look like, to have some buttons and radio selects and checkboxes and things is nice.
It's great because this keeps it like supportable, right? Like if it was like, oh, go totally nuts with the drag and drop editor and like do whatever you want, it's completely open. Like it'd be really tough to like support because people could really bang things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I like that they kind of like they kept it on rails, but like they made the rails, a lot of different things that you can customize to like kind of keep anyone happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, while keeping it consistent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Multi-object syncs to the CRM from Data Studio.
Wow.
Data Studio users can now target multiple objects and create associations between them as they sync data from their data sets to the CRM. I feel like we saw this maybe as a beta. Now it's live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, data sets inside Data Studio. You can pull in all kinds of information from all kinds of places and put them in one table together, all joined up and great. And now
multiple objects and do associations, possibly.
Yeah.
What's even left here?
Yeah. Cool. Next page. We did that.
I got a question in the chat here from Hafid. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. It says, hi, Kyle and Max. Have you considered showing how AI could automatically move deals through stages based on real-time contact engagement, like email opens or page visits without manual updates? So on this show, we mostly just run through the product updates. We don't really do a lot of like tutorial how-to stuff, but there is a update that I think is like tangentially related to that with what's the deal progression, the smart deal progression thing?
Yeah. So HubSpot has a note taker similar to like Fellows or Otter or Pascal or any of those. But there's I think a private beta now where it's connected and it'll say like, oh, based on the things in this conversation, you should update the deal amount and the deal stage and this and that. And you just like check yes or no, and it automatically does it. So it doesn't like it doesn't go updating all your data without checking with you first, but it makes all the recommendations, and then all you have to do is approve it. Which is
I'd argue that like I wouldn't want AI just automatically doing all that like willy-nilly, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's at a place yet where you would want to entertain something like that because there's like too much room for error. You know what I mean? So I kind of like the way that they handle it, but that's just me. That's just a preference. That's just my my lack of trust around AI. I'm not fully there yet.
And the tools are all there if you wanted to build something like that.
Yeah,
you absolutely could. More personalization options for team email signatures. Phase 1 of 2. All right.
Wow. We're in 2 phases. Good.
This year, we are revamping the creation experience for our team email signatures, including responding to your feedback about the need for more personalization options. Until now, this has been limited to agent first name, last name, full name. Now we have added your 3 most popular requests: email address, phone number, job title.
Social security number.
This release is just the beginning. In a subsequent release, we will add support for even more user properties, including custom properties. We'll also revamp the signature creation and preview experience. So if you are creating email signatures for a group of users or all the users inside your HubSpot account, you now have more user tokens you can use, and more are coming soon. So that's pretty cool.
Very sick.
Filter files by what content type they are used in. Oh, that's interesting.
Filter
files? Manager has been getting a lot of updates recently. Got the ability to like marquee select, and
it's got to be the team that was on the report. The quick.
Yeah, we haven't seen the report viewer in a little while.
They're on files now. That's what's
files
happening.
is. Yeah. So now, if you want to see just files that are used in your blog posts or whatever, you can do that. This is public beta. Workflow CRM property data restore. What changed? Updated to reference restore CRM properties and records as the underlying backup system instead of unified data backup and restore system, providing clear naming and alignment with the current platform technology. No changes to functionality or access requirements. Okay. Still, workflow CRM property data restore is pretty sweet. Anytime your workflow updates a whole bunch of properties that you wish it didn't, you have 14 days to roll back those changes. And that's great. Updated customer portal powered by CMS. So actually, this is what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about a knowledge base. I was thinking about customer portal. So customer portal is in Service Hub Professional Enterprise. It's a place that your customers can log in and see the status of their tickets and stuff. It is now powered by CMS. It used to be its own little bespoke thing, but now it's on HubSpot CMS. And the update here is customer portals activated on or after this last February 2nd will be automatically migrated to the new CMS app experience. So
are they taking a similar route that that knowledge base thing did, where it's like a lot more customization, but it's still kind of on Rails? Because I feel like for the customer portal, you have to have it on Rails for a bit, because it's got to at least have like the place where they manage all their tickets and stuff, and you can't like F with that design too much, right?
Yeah. Moving to the CMS app platform gives us the speed, design flexibility, and extensibility needed to create a quick branded experience. The new experience also lays the foundation for future cross-hub customer journeys.
Whoa!
Enabling unified self-service experiences that go beyond ticket management to include other use cases. So this hints at like deal room.
Vibe code that, idiots! Sorry, I had to say it.
But yeah. So it says, please, where is it? Migrating takes about 5 minutes to complete and carries over your theme editor design selections and ticket history.
Oh.
So you're not sacrificing anything by doing this. I don't know if there's like a button you need to click to do this 5-minute migration. But anyway.
Great. I want to see what the new ones look like. This is like, I want a screenshot for this.
Yeah, so there's a total redesign, and now you can do multiple conversations. You have your customers have sort and filter options, improved search, new design layouts. So it just seems like it's better. Customer portal has never been super pretty to look at, and this is going to change that and open up a lot of exciting new possibilities. Sounds like so.
It's about to get real sexy. Yeah. It's going to look real good.
Publish TikTok organic content, reply to comments, and see performance all in HubSpot. So you can publish to TikTok now, and you can see TikTok performance next to every other channel. So this would have been useful for me 4 years ago. Yeah. Probably. So just like you can connect YouTube and LinkedIn and X and Instagram and Facebook for publishing and monitoring, you can now connect TikTok and do the same.
Kyle, what was the name of that random, I think it was like a German social media site that we supported alongside Google? What was Google's one that they had for a little bit?
Google Plus.
And then wasn't there like one like random like German social media site that HubSpot used to support posting to? Do you remember? We were working there at the same time.
But I wasn't posting to social media back then.
Chat, does anyone remember this? What was the other site that HubSpot used to support back in the day? I'll find it. I'll look it up. So you're talking like before, like I'm talking like
Twitter became X and like
Mammoth
and Blue Sky and all those.
Before the world went to shit. The way before that. This was like 2015 when I was onboarding Marketing Hub. There was it was like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then there was
Google
this
Plus.
like Google Plus, and then there was this one other one that I can't remember that I thought was I might be wrong. I don't know. Someone's got to remember. There's some OGs in the chat.
Yeah, I would love to know this.
I'll look it up. And everyone's gonna be like, "No, Max, it's never existed." I guarantee. I'm just waiting for chat to just light me up here. I'm like, "Oh, he's imagining things again." All right.
He's hallucinating. He's an AI.
Yeah.
Connection Insights is a new tab in Connected Apps that provides a high-level centralized view of how your apps are behaving across HubSpot at a glance. This is another thing that would be great to have screenshots, and we actually got them. So look, here we can see workflow enrollments with an app action for all your different apps. That's great. See which workflows are using which apps. Here you can see number of active workflows and actions per app. Here you can see unused workflow actions. So these are workflow actions your apps are providing to you that you have not used in any workflows. That's an interesting thing to surface. And then this is cool. Connection Insights. See how many daily record event counts broken down by app, so you can look for spikes and changes over time, and record event distribution across apps, top 5 apps by action. Anyway, this is good stuff. Definitely keep an eye on that if you have any integrations, and especially if you have lots of integrations.
God, this is gonna kill me until I figure out what that was called. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
but this one's big.
Yep.
Auto capture website clicks. All of your clicks are now captured and can very easily be turned into custom events. And now that custom events exist for all pro level subscriptions, this is pretty significant. If you have the HubSpot tracking code installed on a website, we're going to capture 100% of visitor interactions, and you can now, have that data to make decisions and understand visitor behavior and stuff.
I wonder how much Hotjar functionality they're going to build off of this. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
like
Hotjar,
heat maps and stuff?
Yeah, like the heat map stuff. That might be kind of sick.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big one. How we doing here at 11:22? Page 4. Okay, this is where we normally start.
Good God.
Manage contacts and meetings associations directly in Google Calendar. That's cool. So you can see the associations right here, and you can add and stuff. Next to each attendee, you'll see an option to view their HubSpot contact record or add them to HubSpot if they don't already exist. It's pretty cool. Okay. Team email signature included when sending from a CRM record.
What? Team email signature included when sending. Oh, what? You can just pick that. Wait, the team email signature is the ones that you set up in admin, right?
Yeah, weren't those always included?
Well, it's saying the signature will automatically.
If you're sending from a team email,
the
team email signature gets put in.
Nice. Big bird. That's hilarious.
Nice. Okay, got it. That's a private beta. Assigning tasks to customers. All right. Pay attention, folks. This one we got to talk about, even if it means we don't get to the rest of them.
This one's kind of busy.
When creating a task, you can now select customer as a value in the assign to property. You can then specify which contact or contacts at your customer's company are responsible for the task using the new assigned customer contacts property. So up till now, tasks in HubSpot could only be assigned to HubSpot users. Now you can say assign to customer and select the contacts that are responsible. So imagine, some sort of onboarding process, for example. There are things your team has to do, and there's things your customer has to do, and you can represent both of those tasks inside of HubSpot. And if you're using projects, you could have them all aligned in a Gantt chart and stuff.
Yeah. And it sounds like right now, this is just a way for you to indicate that the contact is the one responsible for completing this. I don't necessarily think they have a place where they can go and say, hey, I did this thing, like arrows or something like that.
There's permissions to view, edit, and delete tasks assigned to customers. You need the edit customer tasks permission. So I think, you're going to get on the phone and you're going to say, hey, did you fill out that thing you said you were going to fill out? And they say, yeah. And then you check it off for them.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
don't.
makes me
but
wonder. It makes me wonder, though, if they are kind of laying the groundwork to do some kind of like customer-facing interface for a project object that's like
we just
auto-generated.
saw that customer portal is expanding beyond tickets.
Oh, interesting. Haha.
So I will be honest, I've heard nothing internally about this. I did not know this was coming until I saw it here. And I did not make the connection with customer portal until we read that a couple minutes ago. So this is just me speculating. This is not insider information.
We need, you know what we need? We need the X-Files sound effect whenever we start connecting the dots like this on this show. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get it done. I'll make it happen.
Great. I'm assigning that task to you, Mass.
Yes. Nice. Let's go.
Team email signature, visibility and placement in inbox and help desk. Now, when you are viewing an email conversation in inbox or help desk, when you compose a message, the email signature for the selected from address is displayed even while editing the message. When clicking the three dots, team signature is placed below the new message and above the history. Okay, so lots of good things happening with team signature. Seems like this is also private beta. Add scheduling pages to campaigns. I mentioned this earlier because I knew we were going to run out of time, but scheduling pages, the email, the marketing, nope. Sales, meetings, scheduling pages can be associated with contacts. That's great. Finding the right knowledge sources in your customer agent just got a lot easier. What is it? Finding the right knowledge source just got a lot easier. Thank you for clarifying.
That's hilarious.
The knowledge source search bar in customer agent now searches inside document content and by URL, not just titles. So up till now, when customer agent, when you were searching through the knowledge sources in customer agent, you could only match by title. And if you're like, where's the one that mentions this, thing? Now it looks inside and you can find those and update them if needed. Cool.
Hold on.
What?
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
All right, never mind. Hold on. Just keep going. Keep doing your thing. I went and got the sound effect.
Manage associations in Outlook Calendar. So this is the same thing we just saw in Google Calendar, but here it is for Outlook. Awesome. Love feature parity. Save draft emails and edit schedule emails. Save a draft email and finish it later. Edit a scheduled email. Change the content or the scheduled date before sending. This is, I wish they would say where this is. This definitely looks like it's inside the CRM. And you click save as draft. And then, draft emails appear on the timeline and you can edit it or send it using the actions dropdown. That's great. And in the emails index page, you can see scheduled messages. See this one down the bottom, and you could edit it if you needed to. So those are actually, that's pretty great. This is private beta, but
that's sick.
That's really good. Both of those, I like.
They don't
those.
just live in purgatory somewhere.
Yep. Improvement to the orders object. You can now use pipeline governance, property conditional logic, property level permissions with orders. Wow. I didn't realize orders didn't have all those things, but now it does. That's great.
I mean,
we are
they've mostly
marching toward a world where every object inside of HubSpot is an object and has all the object functionality. And that's going to be great. That's going to be a lot simpler.
Everything's an object.
Yeah.
Everything is cool when it works all the same. Sorry. It's a little Lego reference there.
Lego reference there. Hey, I did hear that.
There it is. That's
awesome. Right. Okay, we're going to use that till we get the cease and desist letter. New Google Drive app. This is super cool. You can connect your Google Drive and then you can add Google Drive files and folders to a sidebar on individual records. So you don't have to download and upload stuff. And you can use workflows to add files and folders and things to records, which is pretty cool. So
before it was only connecting it to the documents tool, but this is now, who made this app? Did Did HubSpot make the app?
Yeah, I think it's a HubSpot built
Oh,
thing.
that's
Yeah.
cute. Look at that. Look at that UI extension.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
And this is showing,
Wow.
this is a slideshow, and this is a doc.
Yeah, the type.
But
yeah.
you can add folders if you want, just like a whole folder there. You can do that too, which is it's great. It's really cool.
Nice. Wow. All right.
Okay, quick poll of the chat.
Wait.
We are at time. We have 3 pages left. Do we keep going, Max? Or do you have hard stuff?
Let me look at my calendar 1 second. I have a half hour.
Okay.
Let's
Friends,
rip it.
We're just going to keep
going.
charging ahead.
We're going to keep going. Yep.
I hope you can hang out. If you can't, I apologize. There's a lot of updates. We chose the wrong week to take a week off.
Kyle,
all right, meeting note taker.
Wait, Kyle. What was the workflow functionality? I missed it when we were looking at the Google Drive thing.
Yeah,
it said workflow functionality.
I said workflow functionality. I am a little confused on the workflow thing.
Automate file and so you can create. Whoa!
You can create folders and link to. So like, if you're like, hey, we just created this project, or we just created this deal. We know we're gonna need a folder to put stuff in. You can do that.
Dude, look at that. Upload a file from a CRM record to Google Drive. So like you could literally create a folder and then upload a file that someone gave to you on like a form or something.
Yeah.
And wow.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay.
It is really cool. The workflow actions themselves are they're a little janky. They're asking right now for like file IDs,
feedback to unjankify them
and stuff, but IDs, the fact that they exist is huge, and the people who really need this are gonna like find those file IDs and put them in and make it work, and I think it's gonna be great. But I hope it gets a little smoother. I would love to see like an iframe of select your drive folder or whatever.
It is a beta. It's a beta. Yep. We'll get there.
Meeting note taker, we mentioned this before, but there's a lot of updates. Automatic language detection, so it now knows what language you're speaking and will transcribe it appropriately. Stronger support for multilingual conversations, so if you're jumping between languages, it'll keep up. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Higher quality transcripts. We've upgraded our transcription models to significantly reduce errors, especially for non-English conversations. And expanded support in Google Meet. Google Meet recordings now support transcripts in multiple languages beyond English. So for you multilingual operators out there, this note taker, I don't know how other note takers handle this stuff, but it's pretty cool.
Huge W for whoever updated this and wrote in a title, updates and improvements as of, and then gave us a date. You can see they were doing that below too. Right?
Yeah. No, this team has caught the vision.
Yes.
This is what we need.
They're seeing the forest through the trees. We love it.
Yeah. Automatic activity association settings for projects objects. You can now configure automatic activity association settings for projects object, giving you the same default logging controls already available for other CRM objects.
Cool.
Great. So like logging different activities, you can choose which associated records they show up on. This private beta, edit balance changing properties on one-time invoices after payment. Oh, so we saw previously you could update non-balance changing properties. Now you can change balance changing properties. Cool. If you need to adjust those.
What can't you update now? Amazing.
Quick filter bar redesign. So these are quick filters here.
Look at the plus and the pencil. That's new.
Yeah. What does that do?
Cute.
Active filters surface first. Oh, so they all get moved to the left. Redesign filter pick. Click add quick filter to open a searchable list of properties now organized by property group. Oh, nice to see property groups doing something.
Yep.
So you can find a private streamline filter management. Click edit quick filters to open an updated modal where you can view all applied filters. So that must be the pencil icon. And cleaner inline interactions. So this is what the ad looks like, grouped by property group.
That's way nicer.
Love it.
Yeah.
And then you click the pencil icon and you see this.
You can change them.
You can like remove and add and delete all. Wow. Okay.
Just
Cool.
wipe it out and start from scratch.
It's public beta. Mobile conversation inbox migration. We're migrating the conversations inbox in the HubSpot mobile app from React Native to a fully native implementation on Android and iOS.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Nice.
Compliance with memory requirements, and it's going to be faster, richer experience. So
We love
great.
faster and richer.
Yeah, love those things. Additional user object capabilities, private beta. The user object now supports additional capabilities that bring it in line with other CRM objects. You ready for this? You can now associate user object with other objects in your data model, pipelines, and segments.
Ooh, what does that even mean?
So
What?
segments of users, that's interesting.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm so confused by this.
You can have a pipeline of users. I don't know what you use that for either, but man, could be cool. Onboarding or something. And then data model. Yeah, associations that's the one that really is tricky to me because we already have like an owner property, right? And you can create custom owner properties, but now this will be like associate this user to this contact. And I don't know.
User objects have like a pseudo record in the settings, right?
Yep.
And so is it saying you can associate a user object to a
CRM object? Yeah.
Is it just going off of if they're an owner on something? I don't even know what that looks like. What would that look like on that record? Like I don't know. Contact record.
So there are no screenshots and it's a private beta, so I haven't used it yet. But I suspect this is just like the first step in something much larger. We have heard make users an object for a long time, and we've done a lot of things to get closer to that. But it's all been like,
newsflash, guys, they've always been an object. Literally everything's an object. I hate the make X an object discourse. It's a database, guys. Everything's an object. But I think they're dying for more functionality around it, I guess.
Yeah. Like if you think of our CRM objects, they get, record pages and properties and workflows and segments and all these things. And users have not had all those things. So
yeah,
we're closing that gap.
Weird, wild stuff.
Yeah. Assignment details enhancement. So we've seen assignment details before. It explains how tickets are assigned in help desk. If you're wondering why did this get routed to this person, you can see a prose explanation and step-by-step what happened. But this update builds on the existing experience with a redesigned layout, step-by-step logic, and richer context. So I think it was just the paragraph before, and now you see step 1, step 2, step 3. And it looks like maybe these are expandable to see sub-steps. Anyway.
All right.
Good stuff.
More transparency. I like it.
Smarter ticket capacity limits that reflect active work.
Whoa. So what is this? Is this analyzing like how much time people are spending on the current tickets they have?
Capacity limits are now based on the work that actually requires agent attention, not just when tickets are technically open. In real support environments, not every open ticket represents active work. Tickets waiting on customer responses, parked in certain stages, or tied to conversations that have ended can still count toward capacity, making agents look full when they're actually available.
Wow.
These improvements help reduce unnecessary reassignment and ticket bouncing, prevent agents from being blocked by inactive work, and better match how agents experience workload day to day.
So it's not just looking at a raw number. It's looking at like tickets that are actually being worked on somehow.
Yeah. That's interesting. This is more than we have time to read right now, but
yeah, I wonder if that's a behavior that you can like turn on and turn off. Like that's
like there's clearly a picture of settings here for messages and tickets that are excluded, and certain pipelines, right? Like waiting on contact, you can exclude.
So this is saying exclude from the number that we're considering their current like tickets they're currently working.
Right.
on.
If my capacity is 10 tickets and I have 10 open tickets, but 8 of them are in the waiting on contact stage, then my capacity should actually be too, right? Like,
yeah, or like if you're a support person that's had this like one ticket that's just dragged on forever, and like you're sending an
right,
email
yeah,
on it every other day, like it's not a big deal. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
actually
smart.
pretty cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
sweet.
like this a lot. I'm gonna start that one and explore it some more later. Okay, multi-campaign reporting. I like this one a lot.
Wow.
So in the Analyze tab in Campaigns, you can select multiple campaigns and get reports that give like, see, for these 3 campaigns, here's the full like roll up of everything and all the different reports and stuff.
Didn't we have like a lightweight compare campaigns tool in the
We
past?
did have a lightweight compare campaigns, yeah, but now you get like a dashboard experience. And from the listing page, the index page, you can select multiple and then just click Analyze Campaigns, and it'll give you a dashboard of how all those campaigns are performing together. It's slick.
That's
I like it. It's public beta. WhatsApp coexistence. So this enables customers to use WhatsApp Business app and HubSpot Inbox at the same time on the same WhatsApp business number without causing conflicts.
We talked about this last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now what's it? It's public?
Yeah, public beta.
Sweet.
Great. How we doing? Page 2.
2 more left.
We're going to make it. Assignment details enhancements we saw. All right. Map visualization. Ooh.
Hey.
For CRM index pages. I've heard this teased and I've heard people talk about it. But now look at this. Here's a private beta showing it right here. It's a map view for contacts. And you can see where your contacts are clustered.
Why do I feel like we saw this a while ago?
We saw it a long time ago, and then it died. It got shut down, and now it's resurfacing again.
It has been resurrected. And now, quick note, this is contacts and companies, right? I would love if they would update this to allow any custom object. You just have to dictate what the address fields are. That would be
yeah. So, yep, this is still private beta, but look, that request beta button is available, so that's great. View sent emails with smart content, programmable modules, and dynamic AI text records on contact records. So we saw an update where you could view a sent email, so you could see exactly how it rendered and what they got sent. Seems like this is an expansion to include all the fancy stuff you might have in an email.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's cool.
So, like, if you're doing programmable email and you want to see, like, Marty here, what did that email look like?
Yep.
You can see it.
This is super neat.
That is pretty cool. Public beta.
Oh, and you can actually see what the dynamic AI text is. That's actually
right.
out.
Exactly.
Nice. Yep.
So this is good.
So it must just be like compliance copying the email and like rendering it and then linking to it and then dumping it in 30 days, right? That must just be what's happening.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Make campaigns automatable in workflows. You now have access to campaign properties and events in workflows. With this update, you can automate based on campaign level data like budget, spend, revenue, and owner, and react when contacts are influenced by specific campaigns.
Ooh. Wait, so that's like, is that like a behavioral event type thing in a contact based workflow? Like if contact gets influenced by a specific campaign, do X?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
And also like when campaign exceeds budget, right?
Yeah, like, literally at the bottom, influenced contact trigger. There you go.
Yep.
Sick.
So if they're influenced, take some action.
Yeah.
That's
this is
cool
like
too.
This is probably like a pretty heavy like internal marketing ops type use case for these types of workflows.
Oh yeah.
Right. It's like more so notifying you when stuff's happening and like
Yeah, agreed. Design update to chat launcher experience. So here's what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like now.
Ooh,
interesting.
Oh,
okay.
It's thinking. It's wondering. Wait, what?
Oh, this was all before.
Oh, that's all
before.
Okay.
Here's what it looks like now.
Okay, so it has the whole. It actually has a background again. We love that. Oh, okay. Did people just not like the background not being there?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
Maybe.
know. Anyway.
Yeah. Background's back, everybody. in a big way.
Background's back. All right. Design update, Jen. Yep. Okay. That's public beta. Customer agent now supports multiple brands.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. Want a customer agent specialized in each of your unique brands? This is for you. Multi-brand support enables organizations to create and manage a distinct agent per brand within a single portal, each with its own identity, brand voice, knowledge, and other configurations. That is great.
Leakage is a really interesting term to use. Under why does it matter? Tone leakage, knowledge
leakage, context leakage.
Yeah, I mean that makes
sense.
Gotta
get those leaks fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a private beta. Start small, scale with confidence. Control your customer agent's conversation coverage. Conversation coverage lets customers gradually deploy customer agent to a controlled portion of their incoming conversations. Start at 10% and scale up over time instead of going to 100% immediately. That's interesting.
So what is it? It's just going to control whether it sends them to an agent versus just getting them to a human right away? Where does this actually get set? Like,
well, I think like, yeah, where you do this, that's a good question. I don't know. How does it work? Go to deploy in the customer agent nav and click on deploy coverage control. Set your conversation coverage and deployment settings. Flexibility to adjust your coverage up and down anytime. Works with working hours. So yeah, I think like, imagine you have live chat on your website today, or you have email or whatever channel, and you want to test out customer agent. You can come in here, set it up and say, deploy this to 10% of conversations, and then see how it does and make adjustments before you turn it to 100%.
And then it's just going to send it to humans.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing the old flow, whatever that was, whatever you have set up.
Yeah,
that's great. Cool. I'm gonna copy the link on that one because I gotta tell some friends about it. Set a default tax rate in tax rates library. Wait a minute.
We saw this one, but we saw the old one. Now it's live because we've had 2 weeks of updates.
Yeah. All right. That's how it goes. See how customer agent lead qualification is performing. So a fairly new thing customer agent can do. There's this public beta for lead qualification where based on various factors, it'll say whether someone is fully qualified, partially qualified, or not qualified. And now you have reports to see what percentage are.
We had SQLs, we had MQLs, and now we have cackles. Customer agent qualified leads.
Cackle.
It's my dad joke for the day. No.
Personalized customer agent responses by audience segments.
If they're on a segment, do stuff differently.
Yeah.
This is in development. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll hear more about this later, I'm sure.
Cool.
Developer more projects. Unified framework for apps is now live.
Cool.
Updates include serverless functions compatible with UI extensions and app migration support from previous versions of projects.
Oh, that's cool. I just had someone I saw someone post something wanting that the other day. I can't remember.
There you go.
Yeah, that's tight as heck, dude.
Edit non-balance changing properties on one. Okay, so we saw
great. Now
balance. No, we saw the balance changing one. That's now in beta. The non-balance changing ones is now live.
Hey,
this is a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, a lot of balance.
Okay, some big ones here. Publish Reddit content, reply to comments, and track performance all in HubSpot.
Whoa, Reddit integration?
Reddit is all the rage right now because the AIs all love it.
So do we have any Redditors in the chat? I'm sure we do.
You want to publish an AMA, you can do it through HubSpot. Add it to a campaign. Sick. That's pretty wild.
So funny. I never would have thought of like posting something to Reddit as posting something to social.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's just you're just being a weirdo in a forum.
But I suspect the monitoring tools here, replying to comments and tracking performance, I suspect that's going to be the real thing, right? Like,
yeah,
to get a sense of how people are talking about your brand on Reddit is a really valuable thing.
Is there monitoring Reddit? Is that a thing?
That's a good question.
Like you monitor? Can you monitor a specific subreddit for mentions of a specific thing? That would be a sick social monitoring feature.
Well, pause. We're on published Reddit.
Oh, damn! Let's go, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Couple of private betas here. Big deal.
Yeah.
Hot on the heels of TikTok. I feel like Reddit is maybe a bigger deal.
Yeah,
Given
this
the
is
way
dope. I'm
all
about
the
to go set
AEO
up some
experts talk
monitoring
about Reddit.
for. I'm about to go set up some monitoring for or monitoring for mentions of event the word event on the HubSpot subreddit. That's what I'm
There
gonna
you
be
go.
watching big time.
Yeah, do it. HubSpot
Nice.
IP ranges notifications. Introducing email and webhook notifications for HubSpot IP range changes. Customers can now subscribe to receive notifications when HubSpot's published IPA ranges are added, modified, or removed, allowing them to proactively update their firewall rules and network configurations. So for you hardcore IT
nice.
types,
Yep.
this is a big deal.
Yep.
For me, it goes a little over my head, but
IT managers rejoice. Yeah. Whitelists rejoice. Anyway.
meetings index page and custom meeting properties is public beta. Has this been private beta this whole time?
Wait, custom meeting properties?
Yes. The meetings
Finally?
index page is now accessible in your main navigation. Currently, custom meeting properties can be manually updated on the meetings index page or via workflows if you join the meetings and workflows. You can also reference meetings for property sync fields and roll up field types when creating, editing, and properties for other objects. So Tyler Samani Sprunk posted about this a couple days ago. I just saw it this morning. But yeah, you can do like roll up calculations of your meetings now, which is something
that's cool.
Never been able to do before.
Yeah. Is it go? Wait, when did we talk about this before? Because I feel like I would have lost my mind over custom meeting properties. I mean,
It has been a thing.
It has been a thing. All right. Well, it's fantastic.
I enrolled on it. Wait a minute. A year ago?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait, maybe like that was like the original new meetings object thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Maybe it's all the same beta. Who knows?
Focus attachments on CRM records. A new focus view on the attachments card on the CRM automatically filters out low signal files like social media icons, company logos, and email signature banners. So only relevant attachments are shown by default.
Nice. Okay.
Fancy.
All right.
Monitoring Reddit, we talked about date-based API versioning. The first date-based API version, 2026 March, is now available. Date-based versioning APIs use a year, month format. Okay, I don't know what this is talking about.
Great.
Anyway, API versions have dates now. That's
me.
probably good.
Very cool.
Historical email import. This one I think is actually super exciting. This is only for Gmail right now, but starting from scratch in a new system is hard. By importing all your existing contacts into your CRM, you can pick up right where you left off. So remember, we always used to be like, yeah, just hook up Gmail to HubSpot and eventually emails and contacts will accumulate and you'll have a usable. Now you can just like pull in all the Gmail stuff. Mm-hmm. And now the CRM is ready to go.
That's great.
Love that. And then connect knowledge base to knowledge vaults. Users can connect entire HubSpot knowledge bases to knowledge vaults, enabling Breeze agents and custom assistants to access and search all support content directly.
Nice.
Whew.
I feel like that. Wait, can you? Oh, I guess this has been in beta for a while. I was like, oh, it's live now. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's live.
Do you dare give it a refresh?
Quick refresh. It changed the order of stuff, but I don't think anything's new. So
wow, that was our first hour and a half episode, Kyle.
Yeah, no, that was a marathon. That'll teach us to take a week off.
Yep.
Holy cow.
No more. Never again. Well, until the end of April, and then I'm taking one. Anyway. Are you gonna take that off too, man? You got all your kids are gonna be out.
I should. Yeah, I should look into that.
Probably should. Probably should. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks to anyone who made it all the way to the end with us.
Still got 24 viewers.
Amazing. You all are awesome. Your reward for making it to this end is outro music. Bye, everyone.
It's so good hearing that sound again, and we don't have to awkwardly end the show.